What up? Is that rolling? Is this thing on? What's up? What's up? It is Wednesday, August 18th. What are you guys doing? How's the day? Is everybody rocking and rolling? My brain hurts. My brain hurts. I am knee deep in a project. I have like a huge project, huge undertaking. Before I opened my business, Holy Cannoli, I spent months unfolding that project, doing that plan. Like I spent years essentially formulating how that was going to go, and then writing the plan, and then doing the research, and then figuring out the financial idea, and like spending the necessary time to create the research and development strategy for something that could be a sustainable business. I did a lot of research in my jobs, and I also did, like research in college. So projects like that are not unattainable for me. I actually enjoy that. It's just time consuming, and it's a lot of work and a lot of brain power. And I'm stoked about what's happening, but I'm also sort of like glazed over. So let's see what I can pull from the energy for today. See if this gives me some revive. All right, so it's Wednesday. We're moving and shaking. We got that full moon. I think it's on Friday. I don't know. Miracles, root chakra, sacral chakra. Interesting. There's something yes, there's a miracle unfolding right now. So if you don't know, this is going to be a miracle in the tangible reality of the 3D plane that you have used your creative power to manifest. So not sure what you're in the process of manifesting, or what rockets of desire you have shot out into the universe. Yes. Bug just perked up. He was like, what? What was that, Bug? It wasn't me, man. You guys need to see this dog. Come here. His face. Oh, let's say hi, everybody. Mr. Tanky Tank. Look at this guy's face. Oh, Bob, I don't want to look at the camera. You guys, whatever rockets of desire that you put into the universe for manifestation, expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. Because something's happening here. I am not quite sure what, but I'm confident that something magical is about to unfold. You might not see that coming. And then it's going to show up. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Winner, chicken dinner. Vegan chicken dinner. All right, let's see. Something's coming in hot. You've been really kind of in this space of what do I do? Which way do I go? And you're learning some new things about how to move forward in a way that's really responsible and inspired because you've healed some things that have been in the space that have interfered in your ability to really tangibly walk forward, to move in the direction of that in which you are manifesting in abundance and really being empowered by this and seeing things really clearly. Wow. There's been so much ace. There's a Ace of Swords, an Ace of Wands. You guys are walking towards something super grounded, rooted. There's something that you're walking in the direction of on your path that you have created because you've done the work. You've healed from whatever. There's been a long road to this. And whatever trials and trivials that have unfolded on that long road, you are now like in a healed, inspired, abundant, responsible, grounded energy. So you're like keeping it pushing. You're onward and upward and really anchoring into some very abundant energy and really being successful at facing whatever fears have interfered in your ability to see things clearly, because you have really been able to interrupt mindsets that have been filled with a lot of noise. And you're overcoming that noise. Whatever has kept you small, whatever external noise has interfered in your ability to think clearly, to see yourself clearly, to hear yourself clearly, you're overcoming that. And by stepping into your power, you're turning away from that burden, that baloney, that heavy duty nonsense that has blocked your path forward towards abundance. Because you see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Sorry. Just comes through. It's a channel. It's a download. It just drops in. You gotta just let it flow. All right, so what are we still working out here? Manifesting. Ooh. All right. We're working on making some decisions about how to communicate. That you're moving moving forward, no longer being stuck in anything that does not serve you. You are communicating that by your actions. Maybe by your words, but a lot by your actions. Your actions are really starting to be in alignment with what you've been waiting to create, to manifest. So this is like really deciding to communicate that you're moving forward towards that in which you are bringing into your realm of possibility. Continuing to design that of which you desire around something that it might be okay. So for me, I'll use myself. So this is like designing something in your current state that was inspired by something from the past. So for me, I've been really focused on recreating this experience of the business that I had for 10 years, but I'm pivoting it. I'm shifting it. I loved my business. I loved the experience. I loved the idea. I love cooking. I love people. I love community. I am no longer interested in doing the same business model. So I'm pivoting it, and it's being inspired by the past. So whatever you're inspired in your design right now that is in alignment with your true heart's desire in this full moon energy is related to something that has been inspirational from when you were younger. You're able to you're like, this is really fun energy, beautiful, seeing yourself in a new light based on how things have gone, unfolded, inspires you now to really anchor into what you truly desire. You might be getting some downloads in your sleep state. My dreams have been pretty vivid, active, and that is giving you some inspiration to move in the direction of really grounded, tangible, clear, integral energy so that you can receive the information that you need to continue to move forward. Receiving, being in the space of receiving, listening to the messages, being open to infinite possibilities. Anything is possible when you're in alignment with infinite possibilities. Okay, dokey. It's a little warmer today. Be playful. You are never alone. Excuse me. And this and that are true. All right. You guys really just have fun with this. Like I said, there's like this playful energy here. There's like this nostalgic energy. And just remember that we are all interconnected. And even when you're like in the midst of trying to sort things out that might be like a shift. Yesterday I talked about how you like become the next version, or you're now already that, like you're just a new person. You're just like the next iteration. And that might mean that the current state changes and the landscape changes. And that means maybe the people that you have had in that landscape are changing. And so I think it's important that you remember that, to enjoy this experience and be playful with your life and trust that even though this iteration of your life is changing, it doesn't mean that you're going to be left by the wayside. You're not. You're going to be like, everything's going to be okay. And you can continue to live your authentic self and let others live their authentic self and know that we're all always connected. Okay? Like, you know, I've talked about moving and I've lived in the same community for over 2 decades. And it's like, well, then that changes my whole life. But that doesn't mean that I'll be all alone in the middle of nowhere with nothing. It just means that like that version of me has evolved into the next state of affairs. So that changes the community of people that I have had in my life for a very significant period of time, that have had an impact on my life, on my identity, on who I am. But I am still able to be connected even though things change. All right, so just being in this space where you can just enjoy these shifts and changes in your life and trust that no matter what changes, you're always interconnected with that source energy, and that we're always all connected with one another through that source energy, and that just continue to live your authentic truth and let others live their authentic truth, and just keep receiving the downloads, the informations that will continue to guide you in the direction of this new experience of self. Okay? Okay. Hope there was a message in this reading for you. I'll see you guys later.